Yo everyone, back to room. We are upgrading actually our room. So we've been off from the screen for some times, and I think there is a lot of ups and downs due to the challenge. But that's not an excuse. We are back into the room. We're rolling, and thank you to Mabel, thank you to myself, and thank you Binod for helping with the camera professionally. And we are. It's a very random topic that we're going to actually focus on. Is a topic talk is going to be healing from trauma. And don't get me wrong, this is not coming from a professional psychologist or researcher or expert. This is coming from lived experience. Someone who wants to this trauma now at least, with a lot of help, with a lot of guidance, with a lot of assessment, with a lot of information. I'm fortunate enough to say I'm in a better place, where I'm going to focus is in a very basic, simple way of for me is I used about four different layer way of getting better from the trauma, which is, being able to give back and surround myself with a good environment, and ask it when I need it, and also being able to look, review what I'm past, what I've gone through it, and how can I make it better. And I really wanted to just, this is a very basic, of course, also the very formula, and I wanted to dive into these areas, and also, from your personal experience, as a lived experience, we almost have the same journeys, and we almost the same traumas in a different way, and a different personal level, and because we have sometimes we have a very determined level where maybe you harder enough, or you are different the way of dealing with the things where something happened to you. When you are in that situation, there is maybe the system that you used, and we wanted to step into play around, talk about it, and maybe this also helping ourselves to heal again, rebuilding ourselves, regaining our power, reclaiming our confidence. So, what you step into, how you can step into this.
Well, first of all, thank you very much for allowing me to discuss about healing trauma. Throughout our life we experience a lot of different things, it depends, I've tried to go to see a professional therapy, it never worked for me, it doesn't work for everyone, but it did not work for me because my expectation wasn't the same as what they do, But in general, I say to myself, we are self-therapy, we do by ourselves. Doesn't mean that alone in a room. You have to, discuss with yourself, but as a community, when I see you, for example, I talk to you about my life, you understand what we've been through, you share your personal experience, and I share with you, so then you have the feeling of oh, I'm not alone, it's not only me, so you get to feel better, There are people that they have the same story as me, and we share at least the same story. It's like you feel belonged, and that's the way of healing yourself. You understand? You surround people like yourself, and gradually you become better. Focusing in the current situation by making yourself busy into important things which build your future, which build your reputation, whatever it is. That make you busy, make you progress. That is the best way you can heal from any trauma. That's my personal experience, to be honest. I'm not saying that, I've done this, I've done that, but I openly share with people and I feel better, to be honest.
I think that's one of the things really I'm excited about this project. We just when we step into new structure, And the reason I'm trying to do this, I wanted to have this space for myself and for the follow similar of my people and whoever willing to so I have like this is my and then my father taught me is he's saying the community is where the power is.
Absolutely.
And I told him, what do you mean? It's like, he told me the power of the community is more than what you think. If you have a better environment, a better community that you are living in, you live in heaven, which means you reach out when you have a problem. You involve when they have something, when they need help. So therefore, you don't have to do it because you expect something in return. Just but being in a good community that you can rely on, that they can rely on, and whenever you go through it, and whenever they go through it, step into their door or their place, being able to support it, being able to create a safe space where they can rely on you or where you can rely on them. And you hold each other hand, and also you help each other to move forward together, because no one have to go through alone, or no one have to be stand alone. And this is like really the message where I really got from him at the early stage. My dad is a community guy, and so the point is I'm really trying to see if we can create a space for the community where the community will be able to breathe and where they be able to be themselves, and also how can we reconnect more and more to the host community. We need to feel part of it, it just like doesn't mean I'm taking away, but just like me adapting, me accepting, me part of the community, and everything I can to give back to the host community. That's my knowledge of thanking, that's my knowledge of integration. And this is really what really fascinates me every time I think alone. Everything I want to do something. It's like, oh, we need to build this community to be able to do this big exposure into the community, and cleaning the road, cleaning the beach, when donating blood to wherever needed. There is a lot of stuff, way of giving back to the host community. It's not one way, but then also helping each other, standing together. What help us, what make us very unity, strong, and hold each other hand when someone is drawing, someone is there to help you, to give you. So this is the really what I'm after. It's like, I think for me it's a positive thing to do it. It's I don't really need a big resource to do that, and if I have a few hours a week, or if I have knowledge to help someone, if I have enough time to give my time, listening and guiding, whatever it is. It's like sometimes when we talk, okay, it's a give back, it's a misleading thing. You don't have to have a big thing to be able to give back, and that's what really helped me to become over and part of my trauma. And that's like, I walk into the room with a smile, and I talk to the people with a smile, and it doesn't mean I don't have a pain, and it doesn't mean I haven't been through something, and it doesn't mean I don't have a challenge. It's just the way it is. We have to reflect to our trauma to be able to shine and up there, create a positive, meaningful environment.
Absolutely.